Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is not supposed to here. Welcome back to a brand new video here. As I'm going to do my England versus Samoa semi-final second game of the weekend there as well at the Emirates Stadium there in North London there as well, home of the Arsenal FC there as well. Football club is that, and yeah, if you guys are brand new to this channel, please like and subscribe for more low content in the near future there, especially for more World Cup content like this one, especially for the Qatar World Cup coming up there as well. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So yeah, obviously this game was absolutely just amazing there towards and absolute written ending over there that just felt like a fairy tale there, but it was absolutely not. This is all real. This is not fake. Yes, you have seen it on your scoreline up over there. Samoa has managed to knock off England. Holy crap, what a match we have seen here from both sides as well. Samoa has came a long way here as well to knock off here England, and I cannot believe that Samoa has put my words inside my throat here just to prove me wrong and also the Dow's wrong as well. And it is just an absolute amazing underdog story on how they managed to come from 66 to 6 down from over there towards the beginning to coming over here to knocking off England at their own backyard as well, and going point there to make it 27 points to 26. And yeah, it all started there with a pretty good ball there. Now off to left wide there as well. Get himself over there as well to make it 4 points to nil. Seth Crine does miss a conversion as well, unfortunately. But yeah, about like a couple more minutes later there, we go into the England versus some more playable play there as well. It was yeah, it was about like set restart there for England as well. Milford does knock on the ball there as well. Bolo, he did manage to put in a lazy tackle there on Thomas Burgess as well, and he was off there by 10, Simbin, and yeah, Samoa were pretty much being a bit lazy as well, but England they were laying the discipline down as well. But Ken Wiggins there does get himself over there as well. But looking there from their video referee, Samoa does get lucky there to escape there from him knocking on the board there while trying to play it down as well. While Cuba comes on there for Thomas Burgess as well. Taylor May was offside inside the 10 as well. Herbie Farm the makes of the area as well. Jim Bolo return from Simbin there as well. Rose Hunt does get the second ever penalty there as well. Just holding on there for too long there as well. Just holding on there onto Tommy Mason there as well, and yeah, that just crucially just gives away for George Williams there with his change of direction speed as well, getting that great offload there on the short ball there to Ellie White here as well, and gets him over there to make it 4 points or there as well, and Tommy Mason there converts the try there to make it 6 points to four. Luke Thompson there comes on there for Chris Hill as well. Spencer Luna there comes on there for Rose Hunt. Milford then puts up the bond as well. But yeah, it was a Wally catch there by Sam Tompkins as well, and then Jack Rosberg trying to put on the bomb as well. But that team left wide there concedes a early tackle there as well, and Lugi Sayo there as well. Once they got the ball back there, 2 minutes later, he throws a little fake dummy there as well. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, he was about to throw in a dummy there as well, but he makes it quite sneaky there as well, and he gets the England defense there quite confused there as well, seeing if it was like allow or not, and he just rattles the mindset there as well, and he just gets himself over there as well, getting that sneaky smart play there from himself there to make it 8.6. Sever Crine does get the first conversion of the day there as well to make it 10.6. Morgan Nose there comes on there for Victor Valley there as well. Confusi does come on there for just probably as well. Morgan Nose concedes the danger tackle as well, and he was put on report. Thankfully there for England. George Williams there puts up the kick bomb there as well. Luke Thompson there tries to strip off the ball there as well. Confusi gets himself the error there as well, along with a left eye there also, and that gives England some easy position as well. And sorry, no, it was off from a off from a bomb kick there from sorry, no, it was off from a crossfoot kick there from George Williams there as well. Left eye trying to catch the ball there as well, but yeah, uh it was padded, it was loose there for as well, and yeah, John Bayman there picks it up there as well, and he plants it straight under the goal post there to make it 10 points to all, and the referee does also manage to check it as well. They are grounding that, and yeah, it was all fine. Tom Mason there converts it, tries to make it 12 points to 10, and Jack Worsby there trying to at least do something there. I don't know why the website there is glitching there. It says if Milford A6 minute. I don't know why it's off from there. I'm going to go back to play by play there as well. All right, here we go. It's all back from over there. Okay, so on the 46 minute here, it was Jackson Worsby who was offside as well. Just probably now comes on there back on the field as well. Josh Wilder there with his strong runs as well. He was absolutely just nearly breaking all the tackles there on his kick returns as well. Josh Wilder did as well, and this was possibly his best of the game as well. Just outstrengthening himself there from our last match as well. And he did manage to get his knees up there as well. So thankfully this time he has listened and he's learned his lesson as well. And yeah, and then he gives, I think he gives off a and sorry, no, once he drive himself forward there as well, I just right there as well. Jerome Lua there with his step there as well. And no, sorry, my bad. In the second half, right, when it was Samoa going into the break there, 10 points to 6 there. It was yeah, Steph Curry who got the try as well. It was off from Luai there when he was just trying to step aside there as well, and just to try to go himself all the way there, and before he even got put down as well, being held up there, he just managed to offload there to Jim Bolo there as well, but Jim Bolo tried to go all the way there as well, and Jim Bolo trying to manage to do a little funny uh offload angle there, just straight up in the air over there, and Jerome Luai managed to pat it all the way there to Steph Curry there, like he's playing like a volleyball or something there, off to Steph Curry there, and Steph Curry there with us with some big space as well, quite easy there for him there. Shouldn't be able to shouldn't be able to knock on there as well, and he dives himself over there to make it 40 points to 12, and Steph Curry also managed to convert his own try as well to make 60 points to 12. Rose Hunt there comes on there for Jim Boller there as well. And then Kelmar Tuolungi there comes on there for Spencer Luna there as well. And Victor Valley there comes on there for Luke Thompson there as well. Dominic Young there get himself the error there as well. And Sam Tongens there was caught up the scrum from there as well. And Tim Lefroy there gets himself the line break there as well to make it 20 points to 12 there as well from an absolute fantastic step inside there from Luai there as well. Just being his man as well. I think he managed to beat Tommy Mason there as well, and he managed to get a great pass there off to the left there as well to gave himself a double there as well. 20 points to 12 there as well, but crying he does manage to miss the conversion as well. Chris Hill he comes on there for Michael McLaurin as well, but Mike McKean comes on there for Ken Wakens as well, and Taylor May there gets himself the knock on as well, and Josh Wiley there gets himself the line drop out there as well, but Lua there he was offside there as well, and that gives England there the line break there on the left edge there as well, and China has Sevilla they're trying to beat him there, but he was just outpacing him with that speed as well. and he goes all the way there to make it 60 points to 20 as well. And the referee there checks it as well, and it's a try as well. And 80 points to 20 there as well. Conversion there by Tommy Maxson as well. June Bowler there comes on there for Kelma Tulangi there as well. June Bowler there putting pressure there on the kicker there as well throughout the penalty there as well. Unsuccessful there from Samoa there as well from their capture challenge as well. Ogden Kaviz there comes on there for just publicly there as well. And Tommy Maxson there converts the penalty there as well. Off June Bollard as well. Just once again there, just putting on a very lazy penalty there. Off to Sam Tompkins there as well. Just very lazy there from June Bollard there as well. And yeah, like Bollard there, like as a captain there, should have done much more better there. In that situation there. It was a very unnecessary, very unnecessary move there from Jim Boller there. So after Sam Tompkins there as well, and Maxson there converts it to make it 20 points. Or Thomas Burgess there comes on there for Mark Cooper there as well. Morgan McLaurin there comes on there for Morgan Nose as well. Spencer Looney comes on there for Rose Hunt there as well. And Victor Raleigh there gives himself the error there as well. And Seven Crying there gets himself over there to make it 24 points to 20. And Seven Crying there does convert it to make it 26 to 20. Yeah, it was all off from a full pass there, unfortunately, there from Victor Raleigh there as well, which it was going to go forward there to Elliot Whitehead as well. And when you're going to throw some poor pass there, it's going to be well and easily read there by Seth Grant as well. He is an absolute professionalist there throughout his insteps there as well. To go all the way there to get that 2021 grand final vibes as well for himself there as well to make it 24 points to 20 there for Samoa there as well. And he runs all the way there to make it there to possibly win it there for Samoa there as well as he converts the try there to make it 26 points to 20 there as well. So while he does knock on the board as well, but Jack Rosberg does knock on the board as well. But with the change of direction speed there, George Williams goes all the way there, and he gives it off there to the inside there to Harry Farmer there as well. And he makes it 24 points, 26, and yeah. There was one chance there from George Williams there, I believe in the second half that I did forget to mention is that it was a great crossfield kick there, off from George Williams over there, and I believe Brian Toho there was trying to at least stop it there, so it was a seven crying who's trying to stop it there as well. And lucky enough there, it just bounced. It just bounced to to a touch on the sideline there in the in goal there as well. So yeah, Samoa did manage to escape that one there as well. But yeah, that didn't really matter towards the end there when Herbert Farmer there got himself the try there as well, and obviously Jerome Luai there as well with Toho there trying to manage to wrap up Farm with there as well. Couldn't get himself to stop himself there as well. And Luai, yeah, with that with being himself offside there as well. That just really crucially just got England back in the game as well. So yeah, I just want to mention on how England just managed to turn things around as well to just get themselves back into the game as well. And yeah, Maxson there converts the try there, 26 or there off from Farmworth's line break there as well. So no, from Williams line break there as well. When Charles will be there trying to run himself over there as well and trying to beat himself there as well, but no, it is 26 all. And Elliot Whitehead with their line break there as well. but he gets easily wrapped up there as well. And Samoa there are holding on there for dear life there as well. But Victor Rally there, thankfully there for all the Samoans there just holding on for the breath as well. Victor Rally does knock on the board as well, and Jack Rosberg there also knocks on the board there on the on the who there for golden point as well. And here we go. So it was taken off there from Charles David as well, and he gave up there to F Milf there, taking the field goal position as well, and it was being charged down as well. And England get the ball back there as well. And on the right side there, Sam Tompkins knocks on the ball, and it is all here for Samoa there. Some great field position advantages for from themselves as well. And just probably there comes on there for Olga Kviz there on the 83rd minute there as well. And now I believe it was from Charles Sevilla there as well. And he gives it off to a long ball there as well, giving Steph Cryan there, who has also got some pretty good kicking advantages as well, giving plenty of space there. And he goes long range here, Steph Cryan giving a crack, and he gets over there to make it 27 points to 26. I cannot believe that Samoa has pulled off a golden point win over England at the Emirates there at North London there. And yeah, it was just an absolute amazing finish there towards the end. Amazing journey there, amazing underdog story there that no other fan would have not expected to be written in this book here throughout this World Cup series here in England here for the men's competition. And that's full time there, 27 points to 26. And the Kazoo match there, according to the World Cup officials there, is Jerome Luai there. Seven Crying there. I think he is close there to make it a man of the match there. The way that he performed there, he put his hands up there as well, just trying to read himself there, trying to look for some points as well, trying to at least outread and also outstrength, outsmart England there in attack and also in defense as well. He was absolutely just everywhere there as well. Steph Crying as well, and he's been absolutely elite there for Samoa there as well. And yeah, hats up there to all the Penrith players as well. They actually played like they were actually in the actual Penrith squad as well today. And but I gotta say, that shout out to our team left there. He was absolutely amazing as well, and I saw a whole they're making a smart play as well. Oh my god, wow! There are so many players there. I mean, like Bolo, he will be suspended there. I am knowing that he will be out as well, and that's my biggest worry there as well. Um, who is going to be over there? I think Josh probably could be on the prop there as well for Samoa there as well, and yeah, hopefully that it won't cost him the game as well, knowing that he did make some pretty lazy penalties there, bowlers there as well. So yeah, June Bowler there, the captain there will miss out there as well, and I wonder who's going to be leading out the haka there for Samoa there next week in the World Cup final there at Old Trafford there on Sunday, 3 a.m. Which I will be, which hopefully I will be collaborating there with a TJC Sports there. I am gonna try to get a live reaction there towards him, but yeah, man, like Samoa, their line speed there will was just over pressuring England over there. They were just keeping England on their own half as well. But England in the second half, I won't lie, they were trying to at least give us Samoa no space as well. But Samoa, they did manage there to spread out wider to Luai and off to Milford as well to give it out there to Toro there as well and off to Talamate as well and trying to at least do something. And they managed to do that as well with a left wide there and also Kemo Tulang there as well. And yeah, what an absolutely amazing played as well. Samoa did not surrender on how much line speed England were trying to push themselves on the line there by the bodies there as well. And yeah, like a Samoa, they show all by heart from over here, not just by their mind, but by heart there as well for the fans, for the family there as well, and yeah, they just really showed up here as well, and that is that is a perfect definition if you can show up by heart, by passion, by emotion, by trying to shush all the doubts that wrongs uh wrong as well, bringing that 2022 Parramatta Eels vibe as well. This group has come a long way. It was heavily criticized by myself and many others. It's a it is a very young squad for me. I thought that they weren't going to do it. I thought Bolo and Publi or either Luai and Milford was not going to be enough, or either not going to like a Joe there as well. I thought they were going to go choking under pressure as well. For me, they were overhyped before going into this competition. They were not in preseason. They were not into training camp. Half of the players were still getting affected by the grand final, and yet that did not affect them to not make it this far. How in the world did Samoa pull off? I still don't know what they're doing behind the scenes there throughout training there, but yeah, Shane Wright, the coach there for England, is absolutely just gutted there throughout the interview there as well. But the Samoan coach, who has coached not on a great record there for the Salford Reds there in the past in 2010, has managed to, well, this is possibly his most biggest comeback there throughout a poor record there throughout club record. I mean, like it looks like he could do well there in the international, but when it comes to club level, it looks like he's not good at that. So I mean, every coach has their like a direction for that. I mean, look at bloody the former past New South Wales coaches and this and that. I mean, like players throughout the cells are good, but as of coach there for Starogen, eh. But yeah, like well, different levels, man, different fucking levels, and yeah, I gotta say, man, like, well, just what more can I say about this Samoan side? It is very impressive. Tim Lefai's best ever game in his entire career, playing at the age of 32 years old. My God, Kufuzi was just amazing. England, on the other hand, I thought despite on the Gary loss there, I thought George Williams there with his change of direction speed that was absolutely just dangerous there as well. Jack Lawsby there. His last tackle opposite there was just poorly communicating there as well. With his rugby kicks there being mostly just putting on there quite deeply as well. And I gotta say, man, wow, very poor there for England there on the last tackle sets as well. And they weren't completing that much on the complete sets there as well as their complete rate there was about like 80% there, so it was less than what Samoa were making there as well. They completed about like 33 sets there out of 41, and Samoa only didn't finish off 5 sets there throughout their full sets as well. So yeah, England didn't complete about like doing the maths over here, but like let's just say about like 8 complete sets compared to Samoa 5, which are 3 incomplete sets there more that could have at least gotten them somewhere there to at least win the match as well. Shows of how much pressure they have put on England as well as like Lua. He was actually put on he was actually taunting Sam Tonkins as well, the former Warriors player there as well, and saying that, hey, I'm your daddy right now to deal with it. And Sam Tompkins there quite hilariously saying, like, oh no, I'm not having this, mate. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm not having this, uh, son. Fuck you, cunt. And yeah, he does all that, and yeah, there was a little heated like fight and this and that, man, and my god, it was so entertaining. It was so hilarious there to watch it. Uh, as well, there was like fucking headlocks there from Victor Valley there to Brian Doyle as well, and yeah, fights fucking everywhere, man. It's so good to see that there as well, and the beef there was just collected there throughout this war as well, and yeah, uh, what a match here from the Emirates here as well, and yeah, nothing more to say. I think I've said enough there throughout my analysis there as well, and yeah, I thought the bench players there for England there were pretty good from a Mike Cooper and a Morgan Jones there were right as well, but yeah, probably the yeah, he did the job as well, I reckon, but yeah, yeah, like yeah, what more can I say there as well for the match there as well? I'm gonna go throughout my top five best players there for both sides as well. So my top five best players there for England, yeah, I'm gonna go throughout George Williams. Number two, I'll say that I'll say that bloody John Bateman there was I'll say that number two for England. I'll say Michael McLaurin there was a pretty good there, out of dummy half there. But I'm gonna go for number three here. I'll go for, let's say with Sam Tonkins there. I thought his king game there was a pretty good as well. But number four, I'll go with bloody I'll probably go for Luke Thompson. I thought he was pretty good at there as well, trying his best as well. Number five, I'll go with bloody I thought bloody Farmworth was pretty good as well. And I'll go with number five there. I'll go with Tommy Mason there, trying to at least get himself there as well. And yeah, that's my top five best players there for England, and my top five best players there for Samoa. And you know what? I know that Luai there was a man of the match as well, but you know what? I'm gonna go for someone different here. I'm gonna go for number one. My man of the match is something completely different. I'm gonna go for Seth Crying. I thought, as we said there before, he did absolutely everything that he could have imagined for like every Toa Samoa fan there watching from home there, especially from many there from Australia there as well. And yeah, number two, I'll go for Jerome Luai there as well. Number three, I'll go for Justice Sawai there. Absolutely, just uh every single run there, he was just absolutely unstoppable there as well, having a strength there as well. One of the top five hardest and one of the most strongest backline there's in the NRL right now there as well. And if you do disagree with me, obviously you do not watch football there as well. And yeah, man, like he'll be absolutely just ferocious there for the Sydney Roosters there next season there on the wing there as well. And hopefully that can get him over there to get a Star Origin spot there for the Blues there next season as well. So yeah, and outstanding performance there as well. Very strong there as well from a Joseph Wiley there as well. I'll go for number five. So, I'll go with number four there. I'll go with Milf there. I thought he was pretty good there as well. Number five, I'll go for, my God. I'll probably go for Tim Lefford there as well. Yeah, Tim Lefford. The way that he was playing as well at the age of 32 years old. My God, absolutely just fantastic, splendid, fabulous, ferocious, speed, too good, and just yeah, what a amazing career. Sorry, no, World Cup he is having Tim Lafayette there as well, scoring a double there for Samoa there as well, and Yeah, that's gonna be it there for my England versus Samoa semi-final game two of the weekend there at the Emirates here. What an absolute amazing game here! This has got to be one of the most legendary and one of the most uh, games here to ever remember here in the World Cup here. It gets better and better here in the finals here in the knockoff stage as well, and it's gonna get better here for the final stage here, the big stage here next week on Sunday at 3 a.m. here at New South Wales Standard Time here. Australia versus Samoa here. Catch it live here on the channel here as well, which I will be trying my best here to collab with TJC Sports here if we can do it here on on a stream yard there and this and that. So yeah, but lads, if you have enjoyed this review here, please like and subscribe for more low content coming in the near future as well. And especially for more low content there coming for the Qatar World Cup there as well. And yeah, lads, this has been National Sorry here. Enjoy your sleep there right now. I think I'm going to take a little nap there as well, or over maybe so eat some breakfast and this now trying to get this uploaded here as well. And yeah, take care and peace.
I'm coming in hot.